Cafe. Who's gonna hang on this leg? Amazing Race Malta. Where's Malta? I don't know. Been there and I still don't know. It's like somewhere down here, the boot. It is a little island country. And the people are called Maltese. The Maltese people. They're not fluffy and white. There was some shade being thrown at the cyclists.
The cyclists went off and they're sitting by themselves again.
The least favorite two people. I can't stand the cyclists. I just don't trust them and they rub me the wrong way. And
you know, we're not worried about you guys. You probably shouldn't be worried about us. We're doing our thing. So we got accused of being antisocial on this episode, but I just want to set something straight. We left really early in the morning.
All right, let's go. Is Malta Spain?
You see us boarding the ferry and then docking at night. That ferry was only 2 hours long. Tell them who we hung out with all day long. We left at 6:42 in the morning. We took a bus to the waterfront to catch the ferry, a 4-hour bus ride with all the other teams. Malta's so small, there's like, what, one ferry that leaves? So we had to sit all day and wait for the ferry. So we all sat at this cafe together all day long. Beach was right next to the cafe, so Kim and I decided to go swimming. Adam and Bethany were in the water. We're all there like one big happy family for probably a solid 10 hours together. Together all day long. And when we finally got the opportunity to board the ferry, we all boarded on together, all equalized once again. And Alli and I just took the 2 seats in the front because we were gonna lay out on the floor and take a nap.
The cyclists went off and they're sitting by themselves again. I don't know why.
what? Why are they so sneaky?
I don't know.
Oh man, it's my least favorite two people.
We were exhausted. Just didn't have anything else to talk about, you know? Like, there's a rule that means when we're on camera, we have to be together because that's the show. If we separate, there's gonna be a like, where's Kim or Alli? You know, there's only one camera crew per team. So we don't have a choice. We have to be together all the time. But we do have a choice whether or not we hang out with all the other teams all the time. You know when you're at a dinner, like you're at a family function and you're like, you like your Uncle Charlie and you like crazy Aunt Sally, you like your little cousins, they're so cute, but after like 8 hours, you just need a minute. You don't want to hang out with Uncle Charlie and drunk Aunt Sally anymore.
I don't understand how they're still hanging out with each other.
You want to take a nap. All we were asking for was 2 hours to just get some shut-eye.
Maybe we just need a minute.
Apparently, now watching this episode, I realized that that gave the other teams a chance to conspire against us.
I can't stand the cyclists. I just don't trust them and they rub me the wrong way and they kind of do their own thing. They're very solo and they're super, super strong. So I want to get rid of them. I want to double U-turn them.
Are you in?
I mean, hello.
As long as it's not me, I'm in. Yeah.
Luckily for us, there was no U-turn this leg. Their little plan didn't work out this time, so I don't know what's gonna happen next week, but you'll see. Dun dun dun! So then we dock at night, and our first challenge is to deliver drinks to some not so sexy nights. Oh boy, waiting tables again. But you know what, I was like charging up the stairs because I was like, maybe there's gonna be some hot sexy nights up in here.
Is there gonna be any handsome knights? Knight in shining armor I can have a drink with after this?
Nope.
They
Those
weren't
nights,
that hot and sexy.
Hey, we got it on our first attempt.
Yeah, we did. Hi-ya!
Hey! High fives from the hot sexy nights. Hello. Yay, wine! Woo!
So did the wrestlers.
Hey,
They
arm muscles.
also got it on their first attempt. So maybe this had something to do with our guns. But the difference is we told our cab to wait.
You'd think by the 8th leg of The Amazing Grace, you'd actually remember that, oh, I might need a cab again.
Boathouse at Zurich
With
Valley?
the yes, no problem. Can you call another taxi?
Especially with their luck with taxis.
Right, they've been looking for a taxi every single episode. Like, have they not remember? Well, I mean, they took too many blows to the head, maybe.
Calling for you guys. He's calling.
I don't believe her.
He's calling.
He is calling.
Alli, why do you do that? We don't want them. We should have told him no.
I thought, fine, we'll call him a taxi, because at this point we had like a 20-minute lead. There's like one cab company in Malta.
Why don't you tell them what happened with Jim and Misty,
Yeah.
the leg right before this?
So while Jim and Kim were doing the go-kart challenge, Misty and I were standing there. Their taxi driver unloaded all their stuff and just took off, and they were without a cab. Misty came over and asked if I could have our taxi driver call them a taxi. And without thinking, I asked him.
So Alli had to learn a little lesson, because who got first place last leg? The dentist. Who got second place last leg?
We came in second.
It's too late. It's too late.
You can cancel their taxi.
They don't need a taxi. But we
Who knows if that really made or broke it? Made it or braked it? Make or break?
Maked it or broke it.
Well, who knows if that's what made the difference. But the point being, I was not about to let that happen again. I had to knock some sense into Allison over here because she is nice. She does what she says, but this is a race and this is a competition, okay? There is different rules for living life and competing. They're two different things. This isn't who is the nicest, most social team wins. That's not the rule.
And sometimes you have to make decisions that maybe are not so nice.
Spending the night at the grotto.
You think living in New York with cats and rats that we'd be used to them. Never thought we'd have to sleep with them.
I'm over it.
Oh my god, we're so sleeping here right now.
No, I don't want to camp again.
Cool, we get to sleep outside. I'm just gonna go straight to bed and then wake up in the morning and it's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
So pretty. And we found these pastries that were like Maltese, the Maltese breakfast like pastry
They had
things.
like some cheese and like,
oh my God,
cheese and sweet inside.
Of course I was like
Really good.
stuffing my face. And then we get our clue and it involves swimming.
Oh man.
Mama always told me you're not supposed to swim 30 minutes after eating. Alli gets to do all the fun stuff.
Roadblock FOMO.
She gets all the cool stuff. We get to skin goats.
This roadblock requires teams to rappel 20 stories off this cliff into the Blue Grotto where they'll meet their partner and search the cave for their next clue.
So then I get to go on a boat and Alli gets to go rappel off an amazing, beautiful cliff into some glittery blue water.
Keep going, keep going. Good job, baby.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh man, the girls did it really fast. Come here, baby. Great job. You kicked ass.
That was pretty awesome.
It was so high. Made it to the bottom. I was the first one in the boat.
Which did not go unnoticed, by the way.
Let's go, let's go. Wait, so she got it? Ew. Of course, as always, the cyclists are the first ones to have found their clue. Never fails. I'm so over it.
Jealous much?
We finally got in the lead, but that loogie was not one of my finer moments. My mother must have been so proud.
Right there. Wow, well hidden.
Blind Detour. We got to the room marker and it said simply,
Flag or shine?
Teams will now blindly select which side of the detour they will perform. Flag requires teams to grab a flag at the end of a greasy pole. Easier said than done.
He's greasing it right now, that's what he's doing.
Oh, we got this. We got this, girl. We have balance.
Okay.
that pole. The pole of my nightmares.
She still dreams about it.
That's a lie. But I did. I had nightmares about that pole. We had about a 30-minute lead on people at that point. We were giving up first place. Like, if we had just nailed that pole, nailed the pole. If we had just gotten the pole,
Start over.
if we just succeeded at climbing that pole.
We would have beat Bethany and Adam to the finish line even with their express pass.
If we had mounted the pole. A greasy, wet pole. I'm not gonna stop. You know, this one, she got that flag, like, boom, her first try. She just walked right up until the grease started and then
and just
left.
jumped as far as I could jump.
Which worked, totally worked. But then left me with the grease for the rest of the day.
And I wanted so badly to just run up and try and get the red one, and I couldn't because I had already gotten the yellow one. And once you get the yellow one, you can't get the red one.
They wouldn't let her, so we were stuck. Because I tried it probably about
25 times.
so many times, I can't even think. They don't show all of my attempts. It was pathetic.
You gotta just do it.
Holy crap. Oh man.
I'm gonna try the red flag.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I like grabbed her by the shoulders. I was like, we have got to go.
I hate giving up. I hate giving up. I want to just keep going until I get something. But if I had done that, we might have been there until the sun went down. My mom always said skills on a pole weren't gonna get me anywhere in life.
It would have helped today.
If I had to like choose how we did it again, like if I knew, if someone would tell me you're not gonna be eliminated, I would still choose the pole because it was fun.
It was really fun. Although
was
that
scary.
belly flop hurt.
So Tim and TJ show up, surfers show up and use their express pass, and we are off to go switch detours. to probably the most boring detour ever.
This is gonna be the longer detour for sure. You tell me if I'm hurting you. You're not. This is ridiculous.
Like obnoxious, boring.
Not only did we get disgustingly dirty, we both left there with battle wounds like on our shoulders and our arms.
Bruises.
And sore neck from me doing this to her the whole time. What was that?
So we just scrubbed until we were done and then we went to the finish line. Like pretty
Once
anticlimactic.
again, we fall to the dentist and they're like they practice polishing teeth. So they knew the technique to polish.
But you know, they couldn't run up that pole for their lives.
Save their lives. Boom, we outdid them on that one.
I'm Kim.
I'm Allie.
We are from The Amazing Race. This is episode 8 recap. Go check out our other recaps.
If you want to know our side of the story, they're all there for you to watch. You can see everything we think and what happened. And
Plus my playlist you find here on my YouTube channel includes outtakes and other recaps, so check it out.
And if you go to my website, there's a photo gallery there so you can see all our pictures from the race as well.
We'll put that link in the description. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, share us on next week, because we will be on next week's Amazing Race.
Hashtag the cyclist. Bye!